stickers and super likes on my YouTube. So, there's this story that caught my attention. Earpiece, according to this, let me read the article to you. A lady said Airpeace has started using Igbo audio on their planes. And I must say this is another disgusting behavior. Because if this plane were owned by a Yoruba person, we would see complaints on how Igbos are being marginalized on airplanes. Are Igbos going to be the only tribes on that plane? And my question is, the reason why we cannot answer this is because there is no Yoruba airline. Maybe if we had a Yoruba airline, we can say, the Yoruba airline, Yorus Air, does not use Yoruba language on the plane. So why should Airpeace, owned by an Igbo man, use Igbo language? This is actually an indictment on every other tribe in Nigeria for not having their own indigenous airlines. Instead of you to celebrate what Airpeace is doing, once again, we are looking for faults inside our own system. You see, somebody said something to me one day. He said tribalism is worse than racism. Because today, you go abroad, and yes, you can have systemic racism. You cannot get fired for being a black person in America. Rare. Baba, if he set, if Hausa, Yoruba, they're going to use their self-account score 21, 23. I don't know if I'm making sense to you guys. Instead of us to celebrate our own, we are beginning to look inside one another's thing. They are speaking Igbo. Please, what do you want them to speak then? Let me tell you something here. For you to eat Chinese food and enjoy Chinese food, you have to learn how to use chopsticks. That's how far the Chinese go to make sure that eating their food, which is the same rice that we have, but they cook it their way. The same prawn we have, they put sugar, they put ketchup, they cook it their way. The same Indomie we have, they do their own thing and they call it noodles. For you to be able to enjoy it, you have to learn how to use their chopsticks. If you go to a Chinese restaurant or a Japanese restaurant and you use fork to eat, you will feel left out. Italians have stamped their pizza and their pasta across the world. That's their native food. That's their ogbono. That's their gbegiri. I don't know if I'm connecting to somebody this afternoon. What is wrong with us selling Igbo language as an indigenous Nigerian language? Explain it to me. Maybe I'm the one that is slow. Maybe I'm the one not catching up. Somebody hustled, built an airline. On the back of his hustle, you are now telling him not to represent his culture. You borrow him money when you want to build the airline. Did you borrow him money? Or did you give him a plane and say, Alan, you have started this Airpeace. I want to sow this Boeing 737-800 into your life. Be using it and be making money and be giving me returns. Is that what you did? Person hustle, build your own. You dey lucky say they don't even print the food menu for Igbo. Make you they ask air hostess, say, please, what is the menu they translate give you? The French people can be very wicked. They sabi English, but they don't go talk English. They won't make you speak that they are French. Give them. Have you ever seen Russian president Vladimir Putin? Have you ever seen him giving a speech before? You think he give it in English? He will give it in Russian. Go and learn it. He's only second-class nations. My father went to small Romania. My father went to medical school in Romania. He read medicine in Romanian language. That's why my father speaks Romanian till today. My father learned medicine in Romanian language. Can they learn ordinary business admin? And someone said that if we stop saying business admin is ordinary, it is ordinary compared to medicine. I study sociology. Sociology is ordinary compared to medicine. Engineering, medicine, pharmacy, law, those are very tough courses. All other courses are great and you can but me and you know that's why the cutoff of medicine is higher than the cutoff of business admin. No, we tell ourselves truth. Dr. Goodlift said he studied medicine in Russian. My father speaks Romanian. He writes in Romanian. He wrote exam in Romanian. My father wrote examination in Romania, learned the language in 1 year, and went to school for the next 7 years in that language and was top of his class. I don't know where I get my own Uludo from. And not only did my father do this, he was top of his class. He was better than the Romanians that understood their language. One day I was doing poorly in school. My father carried me go Romania, go meet all the lecturers. All of them saw and say, "Wow, Ademola, is this your son? I hope you are as good as your father." Me, if class na 35, me and 34 go dey drag who go last class. Baby, please no dey here make you know. If class na 12, just know say na me be number 12 or number 11. Say I tried that year. Mr. Chuk says send us money. Rapture. Everything in your life is money, money, money. Elebi. Poverty stricken. One day I tell my papa, say, as I know if you come first from the front, make I come first from the back. My papa look me like he don't know where to start to dey cane me from. I don't like school from small. I dey protest against them. One day they wake up, they say they want burn my secondary school. They never gather 5 people. I don't dey among them. Say, now I want burn this school. We no go to school again. I volunteered myself. Oh yeah, go burn them. So they say, make we go bring kerosene. Because when we rush, go bring kerosene. By the time we come, they don't arrest the people we want burn this. Now we just hide run. So they don't take expel me. They expel all of them. Now waiting, they no use take expel. And they confess now, make my principal them no hear me. They just got, and they pass my own, they go, they say they want burn school. I said, just hear, they want burn school. We don't go school again. Now I reverse. People want to burn school when? They say this afternoon. What do people need you? They say they need kerosene, they have small petrol, they have this, they have that. They not send me message. I know where they keep kerosene for kitchen. For what did I call that place? You get one name where they call the place for ISI. Cafeteria. Now run, go the cafeteria, go bring kerosene. Now they run, they come with kerosene. Now since they don't catch the people, I don't run, enter one hide the kerosene, hide myself, blend into one class. I did the class, they cried. She asked me, say, why are you crying? I don't know what to tell them. I say, we go still come to school again tomorrow. School where we supposed to born. How they take catch these way people? One day, now so my papa tire my matter, I carry me go Romania. He introduced me to like 5 of his lecturers. They all could not believe that he had a son who was not going to be a doctor. Of course, my attendants say, they say, wait, I see me, I go be doctor now. Maybe waiting like they carry me, enter aeroplane, come here, be that. I don't want to make my papa feel like say wasting money. Make a content that say they are not do the medicine. Remember, I can't if you say wasting money. No, it doesn't work like that. So encourage them, come back to Nigeria and not say which medicine. Now when we come back now, we want to go born the school. Luckily, say they no born the school. My sister still go to school, and all of them. One of them is a doctor, one of them is a lawyer, the other one has PhD in economics. The same school where I want born, they go there, come out. But what am I trying to say? My father learned Romanian. When my younger sister went to school in Romania, small bad on day. So they went to an American international school in Romania, but they still had to learn Romania. Once you learn for airport like this, bro, they don't speak Romanian, they go. They don't begin to talk Romanian, they go. Then you go talk, say make Igbo man, we hustle. Where your papa they went Onyema they hustle. They pay tithe, abi. They sing for church, they raise their hand. Where your mama dey? Because if to say your papa and your mama donate one aeroplane, give Onyema. Each of you they listen to me, 368 people where they listen to me on Instagram. To say una papa and mama donate one aeroplane, Onyema forget 368 aeroplane. Then all of us for do voting, APC, PDP, LP. Do we speak Igbo? Do we speak Yoruba? Or do we speak Hausa? Or do we speak French on this airline? As na papa no donate aeroplane, make una quiet. If you no like, say, Onyema they speak Igbo for an aeroplane. Make una go tell una papa and mama make they buy you aeroplane. Where una go dey enter. Papa, problem no dey this life. Oh. Problem no dey this life. Tell your papa and your mama make buy you aeroplane. Then if you go pilot school, learn how to drive, or if you just go normal driving school, learn how to drive car from there. Just aeroplane no fit different from car too much, because car na front, back, left, right. You go don't add up and down. So as you put the car for gear like this, you don't pull the nose up, go climb. You know how I pass like that. Hello, somebody just popped my money gun, make I greet him. How are you doing? Oh, thank you very much. Oh. So I can't understand what the argument is about. When you were walking to Airpeace, you know pass all the other airlines. You know I can pass all of them one by one. You reach Airpeace. You can't tell and say, na Efik you want me to talk. You know, not be like that. Not be say you buy na ticket you buy aeroplane. No. Ticket aeroplane. And in this life, I know how they do big boy. I remember one day, one guy for one of my neighbors get one game, a computer game. I speak Romanian very well. One guy get one computer game. So they know they ever allow me play the game. So I can't cry, go meet my mama. Now so my mama go there, say, why when I know they allow my pikin play this game? They say, because the battery they cost, and they know they ever see the battery. And my mama say, how much is the battery? They can't tell mama the price of the battery. Mama say she can see the battery. They can't give her one way, don't spoil. The next day, mama go where they say battery, buy 10 of that battery. Can't give them, say, I know here say my pikin no play this game. Now so that they do charm man things. The next day I reach there, I play. Now me tired for the game. They say, I no play again. No say I'm gonna put battery inside though. Any day I want to play the game, I go there. Play. I play the game like say I won't buy. Someone said Airpeace needs all Nigerians to succeed. Let me tell you something. Yes, they need all Nigerians to succeed. But why can't they sell their culture while they are succeeding? If you think by them speaking Igbo language, they are not going to succeed, you are part of the problem. Look at yourself and point at yourself in the mirror and say, I am a problem. Problem, yeah? It is not hard. I have said this over and over again. Tell your mommy and your daddy to buy, the way my mama buy me battery so I feel they play game. Tell your mommy and your daddy to buy you plane. It's not a big thing. It's not a struggle. It's not a problem. Buy planes. If all of you get one aeroplane like this, you're not going to complain about Onyema. Or the day Onyema aeroplane spoil and he come meet you, say, hey, Sama baby, please borrow me your aeroplane. You go not tell us, say, Allen, not speak Igbo for my plane. No. Ah, no worry. Ah. No. We don't go speak. We don't go speak Igbo. Let me tell you something. I say, forget that Allen Onyema is my friend. Before this, the last time we saw that picture, I had not seen him in like 2 years. Baba, I only enter another aeroplane if there is no available seat on airpiece. I say this with, I'm not saying this because of anything. Forget say I know Allen Onyema. The way airpiece runs their aeroplane. Somebody saying they cancel flight. You don't have a clue about aviation. Me, I do. I know many of the pilots. If I'm on a flight, I can call. By the time I call 3 pilots, I can almost tell you who will fly that plane. One thing about airpiece, I see the professionalism in which they forget that they cancel aeroplane. Papa, you don't know. Do you know the phenomenon called weather? You don't know weather. You feel sit down for aeroplane like for airport like this, make wind shear begin. Or make you get microburst activity. Let me tell you a story. There was a day I was coming in. It was me and one of my friends. I go mention the name. Make I mention the name. Ibukun. No, I say Ibukun. Ibiu me. We're on an airpiece flight. Now, apparently, because of weather issues in the morning, there was a delay. So there were delay. You know those kind of delays that the one going to Sokoto, they delayed 1 hour because of weather issues. Then one was supposed to come from Sokoto, they delayed. Then one supposed. So by the time we're in Abuja, we're coming to Lagos. By the time he reached us, it was a 2 o'clock flight. 4 o'clock. They still tell us, the aeroplane, they come. And in all honesty, the plane was actually coming. I was just praying that this plane should just, because I read the whole weather, I get weather reports similar to the kind of weather report pilots they use. And they look my weather report, and they look the airport, I just got up and I just walked to the counter. I said, no plane is landing or taking off in the next 2 hours. One guy just looked at me. He said, are you a doomsday prophet? I said, do you want to put your money on it? I said, with this weather that I'm seeing, no plane is going. No same pilot. Then they pointed. If there was I've forgotten the name of the airline. They were pushing it back. They said, "Look at that plane. It's going to take off." I said, "This plane will either go to the runway and wait, or go to the runway and turn back and come back here." Then they looked at me. I said, "No. That's right." Then they put. You know when they push a plane fully loaded, the plane was loaded, ready to start. Then they push them back. I said, "Hey, push go away." I said, "This weather, the pilot will have to be on met. Say you want to enter this weather where they see. I want to see us want to take enter the magic way I want to use. I want to see them." They say, "Look at the plane is going." I say, "Me, you argue with me." Now sit down, calm down. The plane taxi go. In reach 7 minutes, the plane taxi come back, park where it parked before, within load. People full inside, they see their head. I say, now so everybody come. You know, sometimes it good make you sabi pass. Knowledge makes you a prophet. Papa, as I just sit down like this, people come begin, they look me say, this guy. And that time the weather never really, and the weather don't they come, but me I don't see I'm saying the kind of microburst activity we go, the kind of wind shear we go did this airports. Then especially see they get mountain. I was ready to put my money on it. The only place that could have landed with maybe private jets. And maybe the businessman doing a hurry and he tell the pilot, say, enter this thing, we die there. So one guy come talk, say, they say, this airpiece, they always cancel. I say, you want to enter this? Are you so Yahweh? I dey tell you, say, do you know what a microburst activity is? Wind shear, you can still recover from wind shear. Once microburst hits you, you are going down. And this is microburst weather. No, as in, now I can open all the planes coming, all the planes leaving. I just show them all the aeroplanes. I say, look at all of them. One guy say, one of the guy for the counter say, but this particular plane is landing. I say the plane is flying at 27,000 feet, at 380 knots. I'll be 320 knots, I forgot. I said this plane is cruising. Not looking like he wants to land. Forget it, this plane is not landing. Baba, we were there 2 hours. So explain to me, how do you blame the airline for that kind of cancellation? If they carry you enter microbus, only you go survive and come Twitter, come say airpiece won't buy you. Olami too, I'll say power is power, knowledge is never a power. That's the reason why your parents are broke and that the freeze is wearing a double mystery. That's the reason why you are a ghetto flower rose in the concrete. You are arguing with me that knowledge is not power. Poverty. They should make you an ambassador now. Do a billboard, put poverty and put your picture doing like this. Because it's already in the dictionary. If they search for the word poverty, your face pops up beside your father. The two of you are doing like this, shining teeth. And we lay Ribu Square. How can you make such a statement? Don't say microbus can crash a plane. If you enter a microbus, you are likely going to crash. Likely. 80% you are crashing. Especially on landing. You are 2,000 feet. Microbus will drop you from 2,000 feet to 200 feet. Like that. The recovery process of microbus, before you have the time to take it, you are inside somebody's parlor. You and the person are greeting yourself, watching Big Brother Nigeria. Now Big Brother and the what's there? We can't join you with this aeroplane full of people. So, you get with you at the talk. Pop my money guns if you're watching on TikTok. Pop my money guns if you're watching on TikTok. So what am I saying in essence at the end of the day is, let us learn to support our own. You might not like the fact that they are speaking Igbo language on the plane. Does not mean you should not encourage your own. Encourage is our own. He went to Gatwick. Nigeria, if you don't forget, say the whole Nigeria. Our aeroplane are we rent them, paint them, use and do social media influencing, remove the paint, give them back to Ethiopia. As a country, hey, all of you. Hello. Witches and wizards, I greet you today. How are you doing? As a country, your own aeroplane as a country. Na borrow am. Use and do photo shoot. Use and do TikTok video. Nigeria as a country borrow Ethiopian airline aeroplane. Use and do skits. Our previous government must have been very good in skit making. A whole country could not do what Onyema is doing. Hey, talk. Sorrow. Talk. We go borrow Ethiopian airline aeroplane. We can't use and shoot skits. Call return them. The way content creator they borrow motor, they use and shoot skits. Now so we borrow aeroplane, use and shoot skit as a country. Somebody saying that wet lease. That's not wet lease. That one a skit. Instead of you to praise Onyema for doing what our nation could not do, you have begun to criticize. Critics, armchair critics. Nigerians, they borrow plane the way women, they borrow each other wig. Skit makers. And yet you are complaining about someone who did what we could not do because they are speaking Igbo. Let me tell you, your job on social media should not extend online in-laws in celebrity marriages. You Ledochie and May Edochie get problem. Put mouth. Don't put mouth in Nigeria things because you don't understand how a country is run. I don't know who it is that me I'm speaking to, but if you can be hearing and you can be having sense, maybe you will grow a brain. But until then, the one man in the desert, the one man in the jungle, whether I don't know that we are living in a jungle, one man was able to stand up inside this jungle. And this one man was able to do what we could not do as a nation. And all we have to do is complain. You know, go better for una papa. Now that the free stock him. All you can do is complain. All you can do. No. I no go collect this one from una. Mi ní gbẹ́lẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín. Mi ní gbà yín láàyè. Orí yín ò pé. And that is why I draw the line here. I will summarize this and make a shorter video, maybe 8 minutes, and put across all platforms. This thing that I'm saying, everybody needs to hear it. Everybody needs to hear it because we have decided on a Tuesday evening that we will not have sense. You will have sense. You will have brain. And he said, let me talk. Anything when I want to do for not get sense, you know, go work. I'm still coming back. So I said that includes me. I don't have problem with an airline speaking Hausa. I don't have problem. Me, in fact, I want to eat Hausa food. I want to try Igbo food. I want to eat Calabar food. Please, have sense in your life. Thank you very much, and God bless.